Hey guys, welcome back to another video where I'm bringing you a cryptocurrency news article. This article is brought to you from the Crypto Daily, and it's on how do NFTs work when it comes to digital ownership. Now, there's so much to be said about NFTs on how they work, and the more use cases there is than just being a digital piece of art. But this article is hopefully going to go over the digital ownership aspect of NFTs, and hopefully that will give you a little bit more idea about them. So let's dive right on into the article. As we can see, their photo they got going on is on the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs that have been doing pretty well in the marketplace. So let's go over this article and see if we can learn a little bit more. Let me zoom in, so if you guys want to read along, you can. So here we go. It seems like throughout 2021, you couldn't go more than a few days without hearing even more about the growing NFT market. Some of the most notable moments were when the CEO of Twitter sold his first ever tweet as an NFT for $2.9 million, the 10,000 digital apes that have made over $1 billion, or the continual screenshot jokes in the comment section of Twitter. No matter where you stand on NFTs, they can be complicated to get your head around when it comes to ownership. While the action of buying an NFT does indeed make you the owner of that piece, it does not mean you have access to the copyrights. Nevertheless, people still flocking to NFTs. Now here is they're more significant than in the community of digital artists, with NFTs providing a unique way of generating income. In this article, we'll be breaking down precisely what NFTs are, explaining the idea of NFT ownership, and discussing how artists are benefiting from this trend. So let's get right on into it. What is an NFT? An NFT stands for a non-fungible token, better known as NFT, is a one-of-a-kind digital asset. These come in all forms and can be made from absolutely anything digital. While the most popular NFTs are image files, NFTs can also be videos, articles, photos. Quite simply, if it can be put on the internet, it can be an NFT. In 2021, the internet saw masses of people flocking to NFTs, buying certain digital assets. This new system has allowed digital art to instantly be transformed into a monetized asset. This is wonderful if you're a digital artist, with NFTs providing you a way of selling your art on the digital markets. Now, how do NFTs work? An artist will upload their work to an NFT marketplace, minting it into an NFT. The usage of the minting here means turning it into an NFT. So that's what minting means. This process entails the creation of a smart contract, which is stored on the blockchain of whichever marketplace is used. So yeah, there's multiple blockchains out there. Cardano, Theta, Ethereum. There's multiple blockchains that can be used for NFTs. But there is a line open for owner. Within the smart contract, whenever an NFT is sold, the buyer's information is then passed to the smart contract. With this line then being filled in, if anyone were to look at the contract, they would then see the name of who technically owns that piece of art. So the smart contracts keep track of the ownerships of them all. When you buy an NFT, you're buying that position in the smart contract, attaching your name to that piece within the blockchain ledger storage. Now, let's talk about the RightClick Scandal. You might be wondering why I can't just right-click on a photo and save it. Within this, you've stumbled onto the main problem that stops the world from taking NFTs seriously. Quite honestly, there is nothing people can do to prevent this. People can pay millions of dollars for a picture and say it's theirs, but that doesn't stop someone with access to a mouse that can right-click, hitting save as, and then getting that artwork on their own device. This also goes for screenshotting, with any NFT discourse on Twitter being sharply followed with a comment section filled with that very same NFT as their profile photo. The only difference between the person that potentially paid millions for an NFT and those that simply hit save as is data information. When someone buys an NFT, the information of who now owns that piece is stored in the blockchain. These NFT ledgers act as information hubs telling users who actually owns the NFT. While some people don't understand the NFT trend, people around the globe have flocked to this form of exclusively NFT artwork has been sold for as much as almost $70 million at an auction. While the person who bought the NFT is technically the owner, they don't actually have any copyright claims on the artwork itself. The artist is the primary holder of all copyright, making many people raise their eyes a little at the point of NFTs. However, while people go back and forth on their point, it's worth noting that NFTs have had a significantly positive impact on the lives of digital artists. Now, why are digital creators moving to NFTs? Whether you like it or dislike NFTs, think they're ridiculous or like the thought of your name being in the NFT ledgers list on the blockchain, it's undeniable that NFTs have had a huge impact on digital art. Art has always been a notoriously difficult thing to establish oneself in, but thanks to NFTs, a whole new generation of artists have been made. In 2021 alone, digital assets were sold for over $25 billion, demonstrating the huge backing of cryptocurrencies that poured into NFTs. I might have said crypto, I was just currency. But the top 10 most expensive NFTs ever sold every day, the first 5,000 made $69.3 million. CryptoPunk number 7523 made $11.7 million. CryptoPunk number 3100 sold for $7.58 million. And let's see what's the lowest one on this list. CryptoPunk 7252 sold for $5.3 million. So people are buying them. But additionally, NFTs provide artists the ability to create censorship-free art. While some platforms like Instagram, Twitter, or even Patreon have strict rules about what can and cannot be posted, NFTs don't have the same legislation. This has become NFT platforms mostly exist on decentralized networks, removing the middleman that could censor their work. So that's why a lot of artists are flocking to them. There's no more censorship, and you're getting rid of the middleman. So yeah. Now, instead of working through a service that has a say about what art artists can post, decentralized networks allow artists to sell directly to their audience. Nowhere is this perhaps more prominent than on the 2018 foreign platform, Creaton. Creaton is a decentralized network that allows artists to upload their work and turn them into NFTs. It is a central hub for aspiring artists. This platform allows users to directly subscribe to artists' work that they like. Once subscribed to an artist, they'll be able to browse through all of their uploads on a platform, paying for their time they use. This turns digital art into almost a museum-like platform of content viewing. Not only does the idea radically transform how digital art is accessed, but it also provides a new method of monetization for artists. Monetization is at the heart of NFTs. This new digital idea of ownership provides artists with a new way of making money online. This platform has become a universal space for digital art. When a person buys an NFT, just like with normal art, the artist still has the copyright to the asset. The buyer just gets their name on the product as the owner. This allows artists to sell their work in masses without really having to give anything up. With NFTs, a new era of digital art has begun. Now, the final thoughts on this is when someone buys an NFT, they're sending their name to a smart contract stored in the blockchain, establishing themselves as an owner. While this doesn't actually give them any rights to the artwork itself, the NFT system has provided an incredible opportunity for digital artists. With decentralized platforms springing up that overcome censorship and ensure artists can get paid efficiently for their work, NFTs seem like a good thing for the artist community as a whole. Whether you're an avid NFT fan or are still on the skeptical side, it's hard to deny the incredible impact that they have had on the world of digital art. Now, a disclaimer with this article is provided for informational purposes only and is not intended to be used as legal, tax, or investment, financial, or other advice. And just like me itself, I'm not a financial advisor, so everything I do here is for educational purposes only. But yeah, this article was pretty good, I thought. So that's why I brought it to you guys and it was worth sharing out to you because it's all about education in the crypto world. You got to keep doing your own research, studying everything you can to understand it before you throw your money away. Because if you just throw your money in a project because someone told you to do it, then that's just a gamble. And if you got lucky, you got lucky. But sometimes you might just lose it all. But this was a great way that described the digital ownership of NFTs. Like you don't own the copyrights of it, but you have your owner's name on it when you purchase it. The copyright is still for the artists themselves. NFTs are getting rid of the middleman. Sure, there's that big conundrum of people saying, I just saved your NFT, now it's mine, ha 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 ha. Yeah, you can do that, but that data isn't on the blockchain itself, so it doesn't have your name on it. So I hope you guys learned a little something about NFTs. And if you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe, and just get the information out there. So guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.